I'm Harry Frydenberg. I'm the director of the Epworth Centre for Bariatric Surgery, and as a surgeon, we deal with obesity as more particularly morbid obesity, in a surgical manner. Now, obviously, this surgery is not for everybody, and so I'm going to give you some background into a bit about obesity and obesity surgery, and who would be the appropriate people to have the operation. Obesity is defined in terms of what we call a BMI, which is a body mass index. It's your weight over your height squared in meters. 25 to 30 is overweight, 30 to 40 is obese, but a particular group we refer to are the morbidly obese, are BMIs over 40. We do also operate on people who've got BMIs of 35 to 40 with comorbidity. Comorbidity may include things such as diabetes, polycystic ovary syndrome, hypertension, severe orthopedic problems, and some other things such as chronic or sleep apnea, requiring further things such as CPAP machines, etc. Australian statistics were, back in 1995, about 38.2% of people were overweight. Today it's about 55 to 60% of people overweight. 17.3% were obese. Today it's over 20%. And the morbidly obese were around 6 or 7%. Today it's around 8 or 9%. There's been a rapid increase in the amount of obesity in the society. 1 billion people worldwide are overweight. And the causes of obesity, well, there are many. There are genetic predisposition, but this is not a very large proportion. It's only a few percent. There are physiological causes, societal causes, behavioural causes, psychosocial causes, gender causes, and socioeconomic causes. And we will talk about some of these shortly. But obesity itself has got a severe impact. It leads to disability, increased medical costs, a reduced quality of life, premature death from the associated diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension. There are a number of conditions that improve when you lose weight, and these are, as mentioned, the diabetes, the hypertension, lipid disorders, heart disease, sleep apnea, PCOS, etc. And 95% of type 2 diabetics will be cured by losing sufficient weight. Your mortality increases as your BMI increases. Once you have a BMI of 40, your mortality risk is 2.5 to 3 times that of somebody who's got a normal BMI of between 20 and 25. This could lead to a reduction in your life expectancy by about 12 years. Most of us eat as if it's our last supper, and so that leads to more compulsive eating. Many sort of medical treatments are used in order to try and reduce weight. Exercise, dieting, tablets, things like weight suppressants and Xenical, which actually reduces the amount of